Welcome to My Notes Oracle DBA YouTube channel. Today we are going to discuss about PostgreSQL data fragmentation and blotting. What is a data fragment and blotting? Fragmentation happens whenever we do an activity in the database. That is, whenever we do an insert record, the value has to insert in the data file. Whenever we used to delete the row, it has to delete from the data file. Also, whenever we do an update, that existing row is removed and the new row has been updated in the data file. These are the tasks performed at the data file, usually all the databases. But in PostgreSQL, due to the MVCC architecture where multiple version of rows are available, which means the old version is still available even we done an update or delete is executed, but still remains the old value even the task is completed. The old rows are still lie in the DB called data fragmentation. That is, the old version of data are available in the data file due to the MVCC, but it's obsolete. To remove these old images, we can perform vacuum. Vacuum can remove the dead tuples or obsolete data from the disk, but it will use the space for the next transaction, which means that space of recovered from the dead tuples which is not given back into the file system. So it will cause that impact of the performance degrade. The total amount of space which can be freed at the file system level is called blot on the table. How to remove the blot? There is a couple of ways which can be utilized to avoid the blot in table and indexes. First one is a vacuum full. The vacuum full will remove all the blots in a table and it's associated with indexes completely and will reclaim the disk space at the OS level. This will reduce the disk on the table size. It also rewrite on the whole table. However, it is an expensive operation, which means it can be performed at that maintenance window only. The next option is cluster command. This also rewrite the table according to the specified indexes. It also requires the lock table and prevents read and write operation until the cluster operation is completed. The next option is pg underscore repack extension. This extension which is helpful where the vacuum full or cluster command might not work. This extension restructure the table by creating a completely newly table based on the data of the blotted table while tracking the changes being made to original table and will swap the new table with the original in the end. This method does not require any exclusive lock for read or write operations. It also considerably faster than vacuum full or cluster commands. The last and final option is reindex. This option can be used to remove the blot from indexes. This command rebuild the indexes specified or all the indexes on the table. This option does not block the read, but it will block the writes. However, we can use the concurrently option to avoid that, but it may longer to complete the standard index creation. How to check blot information? There is an extension module called pgstat-tuple which provides the clear-cut information of your table blot information. Also, there is a link has been attached which helps to estimate amount of blot in your all database tables and indices.